Hello team, welcome to the Market Minute. Today is December 19th and probably the last day you can order on Amazon and still get your presents in time for Christmas. So we're just 6 days away from the big day. And in my neighborhood, I headed out for coffee this morning and I saw 6 Amazon trucks. People are spending, and that's what we're talking about today. That was some of the data that came out today. Is just holiday spending is up. We're seeing that. We'll see how that translates. Even though customer and consumer sentiment is down, spending is up. And we've been talking about debt growing, and that's been happening. And now we're talking about an opportunity, lots of equity, some high interest rate credit cards and home equity lines of credit. There's a opportunity for consolidation as the long end has outpaced the short end. The Fed has not cut rates yet. They just talked about it. And we've seen this massive move in this. And we've seen this consolidation and kind of holding pattern of this run up that we've had. This is a positive thing. Let's take a look at this chart. And here we are, kind of boring, right? We're up 8, down 5 basis points here for the day, depending on coupon. Really, it's non-movement. This is just a not very liquid market today. Going into the holiday season is just what it's going to be for the next few days as we get through this. Probably not until the beginning of January we're going to see true volume come back into the markets. But important data points on Thursday, we're going to have GDP and see what that looks like. And that could potentially move the market. I think the target is 5.3. Let's take a look for Thursday. Yeah, there it is. GDP expectation for Q3 of 5.2. As we'll see how that comes in. If that's less of a mark, you could see another run up in terms of pricing, another positive move for interest rates. So we'll see how that plays out. There's a couple things that are going on. The Fed has not cut rates yet, and the market is really feeling like they're going to. So I do believe that once we do actually get a Fed rate cut, there's going to be significant volatility, and that could potentially be March. It could be later, but we'll see how that plays out. The Fed is kind of, there was some Fed speak for the last couple of days. Now they're saying like, whoa, like, hold on a second. You know, maybe the markets, you guys are, you might be overreacting to our statements. So we're hearing that. Market doesn't care. This the rates are holding. Corporate bond debt has actually fallen below 8% for the first time in a long time. That's a big deal in terms of issuance and what's going on in the market. So really the market is saying on the long end, things are coming down, and they don't really care what the Fed says, which is odd. So anyway, what do? Lock it when we can get it. There's going to be some volatility because of the lack of liquidity in the markets. We're going to see that, and we're going to open rates on conventional price significantly different than the quarters and 3/8. So the 6.125s, 6.625s, and 7.125s. It's really important to open those rate stacks on conventional. Ginny, the same story. Some of the quarters are going to be pricing much different. So make sure Arrive might price and put a rate up on top, showing that's closest to par. But if you open up that rate stack, you might see some significant value at a rate that's even a little bit lower. So that's all we have for you guys today on the Market Minute. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. Thank you.